It all depends on how we look at things, and not how they are in themselves. In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. Show me a sane man, and I will cure him for you. When an inner situation is not made conscious, it appears outside as fate. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Every form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic be alcohol or morphine or idealism. If one does not understand a person, one tends to regard him as a fool. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. Masses are always breeding grounds of psychic epidemics. Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakes. Knowledge rests not upon truth alone, but upon error also. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. The debt we owe to the play of imagination is incalculable. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. The greatest and most important problems of life are all fundamentally insoluble. They can never be solved, but only outgrown. If there is anything that we wish to change in the child, we should first examine it and see whether it is not something that could better be changed in ourselves. Neurosis is always a substitute for legitimate suffering. We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. The least of things with a meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it. We deem those happy who from the experience of life have learnt to bear its ills without being overcome by them. Where love rules, there is no will to power, and where power predominates, there love is lacking. The one is the shadow of the other. Resistance to the organized mass can be effected only by the man who is as well organized in his individuality as the mass itself. The wine of youth does not always clear with advancing years, sometimes it grows turbid. Understanding does not cure evil, but it is a definite help, inasmuch as one can cope with a comprehensible darkness. The healthy man does not torture others, generally it is the tortured who turn into torturers. Man needs difficulties, they are necessary for health. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed.